Sony is still paying for that hacking incident that happened all the way back in 2011. So you may remember the PlayStation Network was hacked, and it went down all the way from April 20th to May 15th. So it was down for close to a month. And it was a big ordeal, and it was a big story, like the FBI was involved. It wasn't just a big story just in the gaming world either, because it was worldwide, because at the time it was one of the biggest data breaches that had ever happened. And so people's information was stolen, and it took Sony a while to react. But eventually it did come back online, and Sony did offer customers a lot of different options as kind of a compensation for the system being down for that long. But that wasn't enough to stop the court proceedings, and people did take them to court over this outage and the way it was handled. So it's still going on to this day, and Sony just now again in the news over it. They just said that they would agree for a settlement offer, which would be $15 million that they would have to pay up in digital goods for this particular settlement. Now, this isn't complete because a judge has still got to take a look at it, but if both parties agree to it, then most likely it's going to be okay. So, $15 million, that sounds like a lot of money, doesn't it? And you would, of course, say that $15 million towards something else like developing new games or anything else would probably be a better investment. But honestly, it's not that bad. And if I was Sony, I would probably be pretty thrilled about this because it's digital goods. It's like, does it really cost a whole lot to copy and paste? These games are from 2011 that you're picking up. They're either PS3 games or PSP games, and I think they maybe offered some PS Plus subscriptions, which I guess that would probably be one of the best deals you could get right now. So, one, if you were a customer back then for Sony, definitely look more into this story because you may qualify to get some more goods out of this. And the other thing is, I don't think it's bad for Sony at all. I think they pretty much came away with just a little slap on the wrist, and I think everything's going to be fine, at least as far as this is concerned. I think they're finally getting past the hacking scandal, at least when it comes to the court systems. I don't think they're going to be seeing any more tons of money flowing out the window here. So if you want to read more about it, links down in the description box. That does for me, the Red Dragon. Post below, let me know, do you think $15 million is just a slap on the wrist? Do you think it's overboard, it's too much, or you think it's not enough? I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.